Good afternoon, welcome. It's Anna here, and I'm back with this journal that I am fondly calling Elizabeth and Ludwig, or Ludwig and Elizabeth. This is their beautiful family, and I am going to start. I'm going to start by putting some glue there on that corner because that has folded up. So I hope everyone is well. I'm well. I've been feeling a bit off lately. So I'm not off crafting, but I'm off filming. I don't know why, but it will come back. So yesterday, or I filmed it yesterday, I don't know which day you're gonna see it, but last time I added all the extra papers into this, all the folios into the signatures, and we're gonna put the cover to the side and continue to work in our signatures here. And I made one thing since then. I did a change. Let me see if I can find it. Here. I added a piece of brown packing paper into the journal, but after I filmed, I decided to take it up to the embosser, or to my Big Shot, and I embossed it with this beautiful lace embossing folder, and I think that turned out quite nice. And I decided that the flip that I did, I edge punched it, so that will either be a pocket or something else. I don't know, I haven't decided, but that's one thing I did, the thing I did, and I really like the result of that. I gotta be better at using my Big Shot. I have my coffee here in a glass today. Nice and hot. And today I'm gonna start adding in stuff. And I have a pile of things I want to emerge into here. So, no, that didn't work. It's so fun when you see people snap their fingers and whoop, it's in there. I guess I have to do some filming and stuff before that. Or actually crafting. This is part of the old spine, the inserts of the spine. It's covered in glue on the back, but this lovely book page. And I'm gonna use that for collaging somewhere. This is another die cut I just made, and I used it's a card from a hotel in Borås here in Sweden, and I believe it's still there actually. And I embossed it, and I think that turned out quite nice. I haven't decided what to do with it yet. I might just clip it in or add something in the center or so. Anyway, I really like it. I have some small papers. I have another envelope. This is really ragged. So my original thought was to make it into a pocket and a flip. Open it up and make this part into a pocket, and this part you can open up and you can journal inside. But then I saw that it's lacking some things. So I'm not sure I'm going to do that. I might just glue it shut and use it as a pocket or something. Anyway, I think I want to add that. I have this image, Joseph Rabinovich. It's gonna be it's from a book from 1896. It's gonna be a flip, I think, or a tip in. I have a small, this is actually a Christmas card. It says Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, but I think it's gonna be a little pocket thingy. This is a card from 1885, so it's actually older than this book, and this will probably go in as in a pocket or something. So I'm gonna add it up here. Here's a lace card I made in my Use It or Lose It. And this will also go into a pocket, I think. Or it might be a pocket. I really like this. I've never done that before, and I am thoroughly enjoying the result. So that would be, what do we have here? We have another small happy birthday from Börje, 1954, 24th of March. And someone has been doodling on the envelope. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Here we have some Russian coupons. They will be going in. Here's a part of it is a part of a box for playing cards. And when I saw this, I immediately thought, oh, that would be a fun flip. Right? Ooh, and you can journal on the back. Yeah. We have a Tim Holtz house. And this might be a pocket as well. I think it will be a pocket. So I'm going to put it in like this, and you can stuff things inside. We have a book page, peonies. This is from Souvenir de la France, Jacqueline. One of the book packets, mixed media packs, that's what they're called. This will be a flip. We have another invoice. No, a credit actually, because someone returned, excuse me, some velvet. 6.6 meters of velvet are returned. So if you got a credit. We have some embroidery pattern, of course. Elizabeth will save that. We have, oh, it's a bond from 1955, and here's the payment of the bond. So yeah. This is a watch face that I coffee dyed. I don't know. I got them in an auction like 2017 sometime, and I have used just one of these. So we'll see what I'll do with this. I have a very old greeting card, a birthday card, someone's 50th birthday, and it hasn't been used. So we have pockets for putting money, I'm guessing, or something. And I have an idea, maybe putting this as a pocket and writing space. The only thing I know is that I'm going to take these plastic pockets out, because they will probably just destroy what's in it. I am going to save them, because they are glacé. I think. No, they're not. They are some kind of transparency. Well, I'm going to save them in case I need in pockets, envelopes and something. So they will go into my bin over there. This is nice cardstock as well. Yeah. We have the letter that I picked out of one of the envelopes last time. I have a postcard from Stockholm. This is Strandvägen, which is a street, and we have boats, and we have people, and we have old cars, and yeah. Somehow I want to add that. This is a page from the original text block. And I'm thinking I might back this to something and make it into a tip-in for extra journaling space. And here we have, right, another folio. from the text block, and I was interested in using some of this. So this is the stuff that I just, during my picking up papers, just put in a pile. So we are going to merge them into here. Yeah, so let's see where we want to start. I'm going to look for a flip to add this to. That's a good start. So we have this flip here on the ledger. And I'm thinking I might want to add the postcard there to extend the flip a bit. It's not full size, but I don't mind. I like it anyway. You can journal on the back. Absolutely gorgeous. I might sew on it and I might not. I haven't decided. So I'm just gonna run a bead of glue. Why is it called a bead of glue when you're making a line? I don't know. So I'm just going to make sure it doesn't get caught in the fold. Yeah, that's good. So we added our first thing. How about that? That didn't take long. Love the layering here. Maybe I should have that one in between. No. Love mixing big and small pages. Makes it so much more interesting. Here I can feel a little crack, so I'm going to use my cellophane tape that I may look old with my alcohol inks. Looks a bit mended. That's nice. Oh, don't forget the pin in the glue. So there's so many things I want to add. I want to add more than this, of course, but I have to start somewhere. Maybe I can add, I want to add a pocket here somewhere in this signature. And I usually try to put my pockets on pages with text on, because I don't like taking away from the writable space for those who make writing journals, you know, because I'm a writer myself. So I would like to put it here. I'm tempted to use the house and just glue it down on two sides and make it a tuck spot. But I'm also tempted to put someone sitting on the roof. Wouldn't that be fun? I'm gonna get my paper dolls. I added some more paper dolls in here. I added from the Halloween packet. Whoop. And they didn't want to stick. As I said, this is not permanent in any way, which is quite good, because I want to be able to pick them out. Do I want a girl sitting on the roof? Yes, I do. Come loose. There we go. You can see nothing there. And what I do, as I said, Carol of Friendly Quail has an amazing nice tutorial on how to do this, but these are not sticky anymore. They used to be sticky when they were holding the children's scraps, but I use this. This is a two-way glue, and I just make a line. You can see that I have made lots of lines. And then I leave it to dry a little bit. I don't want it to be totally dry, but almost dry. And then I just push them down. So we have a nice way to store our paper dolls and easily see what to... Oh, she's too big. She is too big. Darn. Maybe I should go with the small ones. I'm gonna stand up. Take 2 steps back. And I have more paper dolls. I know that it won't be, you know, the right size, but I think I have a small one somewhere. But I have lots of small ones. Oh, she's cute. I'm tempted. I am tempted by you, little one. Maybe this lady can sit up here. Oh. So, did I ask how you're doing today? I guess I did. I'm doing good. He's not sitting, he's just standing. But I seldom use my small paper dolls, so I'm happy to have the opportunity to use them. Is he sitting? Yes, he is. Oh, that would be fun. No, I'm gonna go with my first instinct. She is perfect. So I am going to ink a little bit. I have some paper here to use as my to protect my desk. And I want an ink pad that's not like soot. This one will do. Vintage photo today. So I'm gonna ink her first, and then I'm gonna glue her down, and then I'm gonna ink the house, or maybe I will ink her and then house. And this is just because I don't like having the white edges and stuff. Putting that to the side, and I'm going to start by gluing her. How did I put her? Up there. Yep. So I'm gonna add some glue to her legs. Because I like things to be quirky. I'm gonna let her feet be above that window. I'm just getting rid of the excess glue, paper towel. There we go. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. So I'm gonna add some glue down here. This will be a corner tuck. On our page, using paper towel once again to dab away the excess glue in case there is some, and we have our first pocket or tuck spot into our journal. That was fun. So let's look in the next one. My aim is to have at least one pocket or tuck spot in each signature. So yeah, right was here. I'm thinking I might take that off and just make it tip it in with some paper or fabric maybe. Could also do this, the small New Year's card, and put it like this, and then this will be a flip out. You can journal in here, and then there will be a tuck spot on the other side, the back of it. Yeah, I will do that. But I want to add something. I want to round the corners on this one, so you see that it's not. Do I want it in the edge? And I also want to add something as a tab, so you can see that you can lift it, and that will be some vintage laundry labels. Why not? I believe these are from France as well. So I'm just going to add a little bit of glue. Got stuck to me. There we go. That's fun. I think that's quite cute. She must be saving up the laundry labels so she knows what she should order next time. I'm just thinking of which side I want it on. Do I want it here maybe? Or are they sticking? Oh, right. I put some glue to put the flaps down. That's it. Maybe it's better there. Don't mess up the doesn't make it look so overwhelming page. There we go. I like using cards like this, and these, and also envelopes, so you can open up and you can journal, and you can also have a tuck spot and put something in there. I think that's a fun idea. More coffee. And here I think I want to have a tip in. Yes, I do. What do I want as a tip in? Do I want the peonies maybe? Or this one? Or this one. Because this is just a text page, so I think it's fun to, or interesting to add a tip in. Let me see. This one might need backing, but I don't want to cover that up. So it could go in like that. And so that would be fun. This one I want to back. This one I definitely want to back and cut down a bit because it's the same size. Let's use this one and see if I can find a strip of paper. A thin strip of paper. Here we have some coffee dyed. Let's use that. Just cutting it off. There we go. And folding it. Is it too wide? No. I think I want it like this. Could even do that if I liked. Let's do that, just for fun. Sorry that I'm a bit quiet today. I'm tired. It's been a long week, and even though I have been home alone all weekend, I'm still tired because there's so much things I want to do when I'm alone, and not very. They don't take much energy, but I still get tired. There we go. I like that. Then we have our first tip in, and that is the embroidery pattern that Elizabeth saved because she wants to make something out of that. Let's see. Lots of fun papers here. I want to add some washi tape to fortify. Someone has been correcting. You have to differ L and S, U and R, N and R. Otherwise, good. Okay, you can see someone has been correct. That's fun. So I'm going to use masking tape here. It's so super sticky, so I don't have to use any washi tape. Not washi tape, glue. That's what I wanted to say. And I believe that is from when Elizabeth went to secretary school, because she did. Before she married. So that's something she kept. The envelope, pin in the glue. There we go. That could be mended with some vintage cellophane tape. There we go. Let's just add something to the page when you do that. That was a handsome gentleman with his moustache. I will have the tip in there. I'm just thinking what I want to add pockets. I'm thinking and thinking. Let's see. I want to add these as an extension as well. Should they just be pinned? Could pin that together, like so. I don't know. I'm just auditioning things. I'm guessing we all do the same process. Here it's lots of white, so I'm guessing that I'm gonna put some distressing or something here to make it less white. I could also do a tip in here to break it off a bit, or here. I think it's time for this one. Yes, but I'm going to back that. I'm going to back it on something. Where did my, there it is, paper go? Just moving this a little bit so I don't accidentally glue on it. This needs to be backed with, I have the fly leaves from the book. They are not in perfect condition, but as backing they are really good. So I think I'm going to use that. And then I want to use some glue stick. And maybe I will also use some art glitter glue to the edges of this. So we have done 1 week of September. Can't believe how fast this year is rushing by. I'm horrified, to be honest. It goes so fast. It's almost Christmas. So I'm just going to, I was just saying to myself, you shouldn't do this on this side, you should do it on the other side. And look what happened. I was so right. I'm going to flatten it out, but I'm going to use this. this side of the paper. There we go. So now I'm gonna take off the excess here using my ruler. I think I might be able to tear it because I like that ragged edge. It was nice. There we go. Looking good. Now let's tip it in, shall we? Is it the same on this side? Yes, it is. Thinking where I want it. I think I want it here. It would be fun to use the same washi tape. Nope, I want paper. So once again, I'm taking out my box of paper scraps in different sizes and colors. Looking for a thin strip. This, which would be appropriate. This is avocado dyed paper and it's almost the right size. Yes, let's do the fold, and I'm gonna make sure I'm in camera because I know I can drift out of it sometimes, out of the image. So now I'm going to glue it, and this time I'm just going to plop the image on like this, making sure it's not all the way out to the edge, and then I can do the other side. So this has been a really good start to working in the journal. I believe I have been going on for a bit now, and I think I'm going to let you guys go soon so that I can go look for more things to use as pockets, because I need more. This is not enough. I think I'm gonna look in my use it or lose it stash because I have stuff there. I think that is really nice. Extra writing space and a fun image. That was signature 4. So we have gone through 4 signatures now, and we have put in a few pockets and a few journaling spots or tip-ins. Just trying to think what I want to do. I could back this with something, and I got an idea. Because I still want to use the extra writing space here. Love the grunginess, but if I back this onto something that other paper could peek through there and would make a fun pocket and journaling space. So I'm gonna glue this down. And this. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to find some paper to back that onto, and next time we will make a pocket and a flip out of this. And I'm going to bring out some more pockets. Okay, that was it for today. Thank you all so much for watching and taking your time to listen to me while I craft. I really appreciate you being here and watching my videos. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know down below what you think of this, and if you have any ideas or tips for me. And I will be back soon with another video. Bye for now.